What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Superhuman Hex Show. It's your boy Superhuman Hex, and today joining me is the Ultimate Skeen / Skinny Super Skeen MD. Check it out. I'm bringing to y'all another unboxing. You already know what it is, and I'm mad excited for y'all today because in case you haven't been paying attention, I'll let you know that everything that's inside the Kingdom of the Hawk is in black and gold, or black and yellow. You feel me? So it only makes sense that inside the Kingdom of the Hawk we filmed for you a Poco phone. Not the most expensive piece of equipment in the world is the Poco phone. The reason that it makes sense is because every Poco phone unboxing experience is entirely in black and yellow. And yes, that makes sense because we're in the Kingdom of the Hawk. Let's get to it. All right, so check it out. When this arrived, right, it was well wrapped up in some bubble wrap, so the packaging had it protected. And this is a special unboxing for y'all. You know why? Because the seller actually included this little adapter right here so I can plug it into the wall. Because this is a foreign piece of thing. This is Xiaomi. They use like a certain type of adapter. It's got like the two little prongs, right? It's got like the 3.5mm jack twice that you stick into the wall. We ain't got that, so he included this. That was nice. Ultimate Skeen, what's in this box, man?
Probably a $300 phone.
It's about $300. You feel me? It can be yours for under $350. That's with shipping. That's the whole nine. You're not gonna go into a store and get something like this. But the best part about it is the bang for your buck factor is huge. It's 120 hertz, which means that when you're playing a game and you're doing something, now you taking video, you just scrolling, anything like that, it's gonna look super smooth. It's gonna be like very nice for you. There's no phones at a $300 price point that are gonna have 120 hertz refresh rate. Now, it is an IPS display. I'm sure that it's color accurate. I'm sure that it's beautiful. We're gonna check it out. It's also Glastic. It even has an IP rating. I don't know no phone. Do you know any phones at $300?
No.
Splash proof. That's something. I mean, I have two phones. One of my daily drivers is $450, right? There's no IP rating on that sucker. I'm not a cell phone abuser, and I don't ever plan on getting them wet. I go years without my phones getting wet at all. But just in case, you're taken care of with Poco phone for under $350. For under $350. Let's check it out. So, the suspense is terrible. It stopped. It's vacuum packed, y'all. For beautiful. Into the Kingdom of the Hawk, right? We had to do this. I had to bring it to y'all. First phone unboxing was definitely going to be the Poco phone. So here we got a box within a box. That's keeping everything tight in there. It just kind of folds open like a little envelope. SIM key. Glad when everything like includes that, right? Apple's about to not be including anything in their box. There's a little case in here. So spend less money, get a case in the box. My TCL came with just a basic little bumper in the box. Do I use it? No. Is it a nice gesture that they give you something to protect your phone? Especially if it's foreign and it's going to be hard for you to like find anything for it, right? So this will do for now. I'm sure I'll find something later. So that's included. Specs written on the little plastic. Check it out. Poco X3 NFC is part of the name of the phone. NFC. Why? NFC, I don't know why they included that in the title. There is a Poco X3 that's not NFC, India, no, China, like they're not going to take their grubby little hands off of it, so we don't get it, but we get the NFC version. Qualcomm Snapdragon 732G. That's a brand new Snapdragon chipset, son. That's the G stands for gaming. It's an upgrade to the 730, and it's actually clocked pretty high. I think that it's like Antutu score on 4, right, is on Geekbench 4 is like 300,000, right? So that's almost like Snapdragon 855 specs in 2020 on a 7 series, all right? So then it says 120 hertz, 6.67 FHD plus dot display. What's a dot display? We're going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out when I open it. It also has 240 hertz touch sampling rate. So like when I touch it, it's super responsive. So this is probably going to be my primary gaming phone. I got a work phone, I got a daily driver, now it's going to be a gaming phone. There's a 64 megapixel AI quad camera. There's a 20 megapixel in front camera. All right, so your selfie, you're going to look nice, right? You're going to be handsome. And here's my favorite part. Here's my favorite part about the phone. My favorite part about the phone is it's got 5,160 milliamp hour battery. My work phone has a 5,000 milliamp battery. That was my daily driver for like a whole year. Oh my Jesus. I'd go 2 days. I'm not charging my phone. That's my favorite thing. That's my favorite thing. This right here, I'm about to go 2 days playing games without having to charge my phone. So it's glastic, but it's beautiful. Take a look at that. Nice little shimmer on it, right? This is supposed to be black, but it's kind of like, Charizard holographic, $200 Pokemon card black. It says Poco on there. It's got like a little pattern that just goes up. There's like a racing stripe. I'm about to pull this sticker off so we can just appreciate it in all of its glory. Ooh, it leaves no adhesive as it cleanly peels off the phone. Ooh. We still have a lot of box here. Here's the charger I was talking about. So my unboxing is special because the seller gave me one of these. Let's see how that fit. Oh, that's not gonna work. Yeah, that works. Look at that. So I'm gonna just leave that like that. Bang. I'm gonna slap the case on here. We're gonna get it turned on. That actually feels protective and it keeps it pretty. Keeps it pretty. All right, let's get it turned on, huh? And immediately you can tell that this is an IPS display because this entire screen lit up. If it's an AMOLED or an OLED panel or PLED or QLED or GLED, this is the only thing that's going to make light. But the rest of this is making light. I don't have a problem with that at a $350 price point. It's under $350. That's shipping. That's everything. Ain't that right, Skeen? My UI 12. Yours alone. Let's continue. Is that white or is that bluey? Are we going to be color accurate? I'm thinking we're good.
It's pretty white.
I'm thinking that we're white here. Well, you're white here. Not all of us, but the phone. The phone is mixed. It's both. Fingerprint scanner. Why not? Let's check out the fingerprint scanner. It's side mounted. It's supposed to be fast. If it's side mounted, we're going to do a pattern. This thing, when you go to do the pattern, it says, hey, remember what you've got in your head, and then it counts down 4 seconds, like, got it, with a question mark, and then you press, got it, bang, and now it's draw your pattern. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see, move finger slightly, boom, 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 boom. I'm pushing the button, on. I think that that's pretty fast because I heard it do it. So, huh? Choose theme, classic, or limitless. I like limitless. So limitless, y'all. Limitless on an IPS display. Super beautiful. I'm just gonna go ahead and swipe up and say, is that 120 hertz refresh rate? Is that what that feels like?
Kind of a nice sound.
Right? I like the little click. Check Prince's sneakers. That's not even macro. That's not even macro. That's just regular photo. Take a photo so you can check out the little shimmer and Prince's sneakers. That's quality right there. $300. Like if you go on some certain sites, it's like $229 or whatever. You're probably gonna pay like $100 for shipping. It's coming from India. It's coming from China. It's coming from wherever. But It's available for you on Amazon Prime. If you got a Prime account, you can get it. They already include the shipping, and it was for me $338. That's a steal. That's a deal. Like, yo, we work at a cell phone store. There's not phones like this that I can give you for that price. It's not going to happen, son. It's not going to happen, right? I mean, $700. $700, and maybe the only thing different will be that they have an in-display fingerprint scanner, but they won't have a 5,000 milliamp hour battery. They won't have a 64 megapixel camera, and they definitely won't have 120 hertz refresh rate. Here's another thing they won't have. Can you guess? A case in the box. Xiaomi taking care of you. Xiaomi taking care of you. I can already see a whole lot of people that's like, ew, what's a Xiaomi, son? That, when I show you, you're going to love it. All right? So, hit the Instagram, follow. Hit the YouTube, subscribe. Holla at your boy. We doing it. Superhuman Hex.